Your NBC 26 Storm Tracker forecast with Chief Meteorologist Chris Still.
It is amazing. They had so much rain as close as the Columbia area. Meanwhile, we continue to nurse a rainfall deficit here in the CSRA, and that deficit will likely grow over the next 7 days because there's little or no rain expected in our forecast for the next week or so. Chilly weather out there again tonight through Tuesday, but a warm-up is on the way, and that warm-up will start a little bit by tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow morning, though, you'll definitely need a coat. We'll have some frost on the ground for the first time in some spots, the second time for others that did get the frost this morning. 34 degrees for a wake-up temperature, 64 at noon, and 70 for the afternoon high. But that compares favorably to the high of 65 we had officially today in Augusta. It was a little cooler in Grovetown, at least in the afternoon. Rick reported a high of 63. Doug and Justin and Martinez a high of 66. It was a chilly morning in McBean. Leroy and Irene reporting 35 and 65 today. Our only freezing temperature in the area was from Dennis over in Wagner with a low of 32. Around the area, we did have a pair of 67s down in Millen and Sylvania, but most of the area much cooler. Only 62 for the high in Saluda and Edgefield. The average high for today is 77, so definitely a very cool day. Sunset was a little while ago at about 6:53 tonight. I captured it on our time lapse tonight from our tower cam, and there you see the sun sinking down below the horizon. Not a cloud in the sky, just a beautiful evening. Current temperature has already fallen down to 60 degrees, but now that the sun has set, that temperature will fall in a hurry. In fact, with that dew point temperature in the mid-30s, that's why I think our temperature tonight with clear skies and calm winds will end up in the 30s in most locations. Right now we're already in the mid-50s in Barnwell with 55. Same thing into Aiken. Look at Bushfield, already down to 51 degrees after that high today of 65. There is warmer weather on the way. It's out in the Plain States right now. They had high temperatures in the 80s all across the Plain States. A lot of sunshine today, but out to the west in the Plain States, they're going to have their turn at possibly some flooding rains across the southern Plain States. That rain will stay away from us, and we're talking about mostly dry weather for the next 7 days or so. Here's a look at our forecast tracker. This is temperatures about 5,000 feet up in the sky. They're proportional to what they are down on the ground. Right now at the jet stream level, we have a ridge of high pressure in place, and that correlates to warmer than average temperatures, and that ridge will be shifting to the east, keeping us dry, but also warming up our temperatures day by day. In fact, by Thursday, we'll have a high temperature back up to around 80, with lows only in the low to mid-50s. It's going to be cold out there tonight, so bundle up, bring in the plants before you go to bed. 38 the low tonight in Swainsboro, 37 in Edgefield, 35 in Aiken. A lot of sunshine out there tomorrow. Warmer than today, but well below average. High temperature 70 in Augusta, 72 in Sylvania, and 69 in Lincolnton. Here is your 7-day forecast. A very slim chance of rain as we head toward the latter part of the weekend. Temperatures warming up for the most part, a lot of sunshine. 80 looks pretty good on Thursday.
Yeah, you know, I like fall, so if we could get a little more fall before we jump right into the winter, that would be great.
We go back and forth around here. It'll be 90 one day and 30 the next.
That's right, Chris. Thanks.